So Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles in Long Beach decided to put a mega Trump doll outside the store, and then they've been facing a backlash. And some people will go there and say the food ain't hit no more, and um, the owner of the place right now, the Mexican woman, she thought it was cool to put it there. You can do what you want to do, but when you face a backlash, what you going to do? I think that when people go out to eat, they don't want to necessarily think in terms of politics or have someone throw their views upon people. And sometimes people lose wind of that. They lose sight of that. Hey, maybe it's best to separate the two. And Roscoe's was in a black, Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles and LBC was in a black, predominantly black once upon a time. The standards have changed, and for the people who've gone there, the food has changed. um, People don't want to see someone they consider a megalomaniac or over either statistical or self important person being represented. That's not what you do. Most just because places are associated with somebody by politics or agenda doesn't mean that they uh, put their likeness attached, unless of course they got an endorsement from said place or that's part of the business. But when you do that, you got to understand that there could be a backlash. There could be some repercussions. There could be some people who ain't feeling it. Some people may look with disdain. They might have a problem with it, how it looks, especially in a predominantly if it's an inner city place or a place that hasn't had that kind of representation. But the thing is this: you never should do something stupid like that, because yes, you can do what you want, but you can also face some repercussions. And so they're hearing that they've taken a hit with their clientele. Well, if you do dumb things, you're bound to win dumb prizes. You want to try to entice people who aren't coming to your establishment. Everybody doesn't want to see the logo of him, and they don't want to be reminded of him. I think people fail to get that just because he won over, counties and places and stuff, everybody ain't feeling him. Everybody ain't feeling him. And there's a long reason why. But when you attach something like that as a logo or decal, understand you're going to have a divide. Understand that goes with anything. So people have opinions, people have a say, and their money's going to be spent. Plus, most people who eat that stuff always say that food ain't hitting no more. They think it's dried up. They think that it ain't gone down. They think it's deteriorated. You don't need to have a bad reputation with the quality of what you serve it, and then you got somebody up there who has a bad reputation too. Just saying. That doesn't make a good meal, and it's not good for your appetite. And for someone who ain't feeling Trump and they see the porcelain image of the MAGA sitting out there and the food is kind of whack, that's not a good look. Because Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles once upon a time was a standard. Now they're basically a glorified middle of the road version of Denny's. And Denny's done had their issues too. Surprised they don't have him out there because, well, I've experienced that. So if you've ever eaten in a place that's profiled you or turned you off inside and out because of their antics and what goes on, well, that's why one of the reasons why you keep yourself out of there. But the consumer and the dollar speaks louder than anything. So if people make a stand, that's where they get the message. If not, they keep supporting it. But when you start to bring politics, when you talk about don't bring politics in this, but you bring it into a food establishment where it really has no bearing, that's embarrassing. Especially when allegedly that Trump is bringing in RFK Jr. to help cleanse out some of that toxic that's getting used and called for food too, that they called out allegedly. So we'll see how it plays out. But anyway, tell me what you think. Please like, subscribe, work on thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like, and hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free, stay true. And don't succumb to no political agenda if you ain't got to. I'm out.